sure how well you're going to see me. It's quite bright today. I've turned the camera on its side this time, so I'm not just in a little window up the middle of the screen, because that's really annoying. I'm going shopping. I don't need anything in particular. I'm just fed up today. Totally peed off. Nothing serious, just one of those Mother Nature things which kind of creeps up on you. TMI, but I never know where I'm at, so my PMT can be quite bad. Anyway, I'm going to have a little bit of a rant today about something that happened on Facebook yesterday. I don't know if any of you guys seen it, but I was always brought up to, in the way that's like, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Kind of, I suppose it did bother me, because I wouldn't be talking about it now, but not to the extent where I dwell on it. It made me mad more than anything else, because I do giveaways because you guys stick with me through thick and thin. It doesn't matter if I've been gone for a couple of months, you guys are still there when I come back, and I'm sorry if the sun's going to start shining on you. And that's why I'm doing this big giveaway, not only because it's my 1 year on YouTube, but I've also hit over 500 subscribers, and people that get above the station and realise, if I'd got to 20, when I got to 20 subscribers, I thought it was absolutely fantastic, because I never imagined anybody would want to sit and listen to me drone on and on and on. So anyway, that's what this giveaway is about, and I want to do it in a way that you lot are all happy with, because I give you the most chances to win. Anyway, I didn't like the way that it was made out that my subscribers are just desperate to get things for free, because I know for a fact that you lovely bunch of people that I speak to on Facebook, that's not the case at all. I do not think that in the slightest. Obviously there is going to be people. That's why I do hidden giveaways, because you get the competition scouts that literally just type in giveaway into YouTube and enter everything that's going. And I don't make you work for my giveaways on YouTube. I never do. I just always ask you to leave a comment. And the way, the one on Facebook that I'm doing at the moment, it's a bit of fun. And it's a way to get you all involved with each other, because I speak to you all, but it's nice when you interact with each other, when you get involved in conversations and things. And because after all, it's a social network, and if you're antisocial, then you want nothing being on there. So that's pretty much it. So that really did annoy us, but it's another day now. It's a nice day. Sue, I was disappointed there was no food in your vlog. There was a mere mention of McDonald's, but I like food in my breakfast TV vlogs. She knows I'm only joking. What else has been going on? Matt's away. He went away yesterday morning to work. He'll be back tomorrow night. He's working at Newcastle Airport. He fits doors, by the way. He's an electrician. He fits automatic doors on shops and obviously airports, and Newcastle Airport are getting new security pods fitted, and Matt's the one that's there fitting them. So he's home tomorrow night, and that's the competition ends tomorrow night, because he's picking the winner. I speak to you guys all the time. He doesn't have a clue who any of you are. So it makes it a lot easier for him to pick the winner. But I think I might film it, because he hasn't seen the comments. He saw the first few Sunday night, and he hasn't seen any more since then. And some of them are hilarious. Like, some of them just have me chuckling away. I'm not commenting on there because I don't want to make it too hard for Matt's easily confused, but I am liking them all, and keep them coming, as many as you want, you know what I mean? It's Matt that's got to sit and read them at the end of the day. So, any news? Macy's got tonsillitis. She was off school yesterday, but she's fine. It's obviously not as bad as it usually is, because there's no, she's got a bit of a sore throat, and she had a temperature yesterday, but she's absolutely fine this morning since she got her antibiotics. booked her back off to school today. Cruel mummy, I know, but it's half term next week, and after that she's got her first year of exams. She's just in year 7, which is almost 13. She's one of the oldest in the class. So yeah, she's got exams. I don't think they call them SATs anymore. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know. If you know, actually, I know they're just end of year exams to see how they're progressing and stuff like that. So I don't really want her to miss any kind of revision work that they're doing at school. And anybody that knows me in real life, it's a running joke that my kids have to be practically on death's door to get a day off school. Because I just think education is so important. I got kicked out of school with no exams at 15. Wasn't the best thing I ever did, and there is no way that is happening to any of my kids. So I'm going into Carlisle city centre. I always forget to get the camera out when I'm in anywhere, so I'm going to make a conscious effort today to, I don't know whether I'll be speaking on it, but kind of just show you some places if I can. Yeah, I'm not going for anything in particular, I'm just going to have a wander around. My hair's misbehaving today. Actually, this what's covering all the tatty ends of my bun is a bracelet. It's like a hinged one, so it opens right up, and I've just stuck that around it to hide the mess of Kirby crimps that's under there. But I'm not doing anything in particular, so I'm not really bothered. Right, so I think I'll leave it there because I don't think I've got anything more to tell you. I'm just kind of, you know, rambling on. I will make a conscious effort to get my phone out and do, even if it's just some pictures, because even though it's probably shops you've already seen before, they tend to be all set out different, I find, wherever you go. So, I am going to leave it there, and I will speak to you soon. Bye. Hi guys, don't know how well you're going to be able to see me or hear me while I get out of this car park. Mind out, mister. You stupid man. Sorry. You see a bit of road rage. The actual car park attendant was walking along, plodding along on his phone. Not even realising I was trying to reverse out of a parking space. So yeah, this is the Lanes Shopping Centre multi-storey car park, and I always get a bit of road rage going. Some people just do not know how to drive. Right, it's going to get bright and you're going to get dizzy. You're going to see, sorry, you're going to see us going all the way down. Oh, come on, I like to go fast down here. I really do. It's quite good. Oh, come on, man. The car won't go any slower on a hill. Right, my car's literally going to stall because he's going that so slow. Get out of my way. Go. Stupid man spoiled my fun. Whee. I nearly got 50 points for a pedestrian. Right, I have to shut this window up and sweat to death. So yeah, done a bit of shopping. Didn't want anything in particular, but spent an absolute blooming fortune. Got Matt some clothes for his holidays. excuse me, and the Body Shop have an amazing kind of offer thing at the moment. I got 6 250ml shower gels, a freebie thing for £9.50. It was absolutely madness. I shall show you that in a haul. So I know Sue enjoyed looking around, seeing the places we were driving past the other day. So I thought, while I was actually in Carlisle, I would let you see a little bit, see our buses and things. It's at a bit of a funny angle, isn't it, this camera? If I don't have it kind of resting on the dashboard, then it hopefully you'll see the castle on this side in a minute. If I don't have it resting on the dashboard, it literally wobbles and bounces around. Here we go, you're going to get to see the castle. Oh, we're stuck in traffic. There you go, Sue, there's Carlisle Castle. So yeah, I just think it's a better angle for you seeing rather than just looking at me. If I'm just kind of drivelling on, you've got a bit of scenery to look at. It's gorgeous sunshine now, 17.5 degrees. A little bit of a wind, but keeps it nice. So I'm just heading home. It's only 1:30. Kids don't come in till 2:30. Well, Paige finishes at 2:30. She'll come in about 3 o'clock. Macy's about 4 o'clock. Paige finishes on Friday. Finishes 6th form. So she's officially not my baby anymore, even though she's 18. It's so strange, but, you know, I've got to be proud of myself that I've got her to 18 years. She's never been in any kind of serious trouble. We've just had boy trouble. So she's never been in trouble, you know, she's going to uni. I just think I've done pretty well, and I've done a lot of it on my own as well. Before I met Matt. So yeah, I'm proud of myself, and I'm really, really proud of her as well. And she knows that. So, coming up to McVitie's Biscuit Factory. On my right, you'll see that in a moment. There we go. That's where our bickies are made. I don't think there's anything else interesting we're gonna see along the way now. I don't know. I'll drive back up through the town in Wigton where I live, and you can see a little bit of that. But it's a gorgeous day. I mean, I literally live 12 miles from the Lake District National Park, and it's beautiful. The only problem is you can't get there for tourists. So I prefer to go. I mean, it's bank holiday weekend this weekend coming, and not a chance will you get anywhere near the Lake District, because I want to go to Keswick and take some pictures for Sue, because she goes to an English shop in New York, and they're originally from Keswick, so I think it would be interesting. You guys would be interested in it as well, because it's a beautiful place. We have a co-op, here we go. Let's go past the co-op. Co-op's a big supermarket up here. It's not as big as Asda and Morrison's, but every town has a co-op. Never used to be like that. It used to be, I mean, it's expensive. I wouldn't do a weekly shopping there, not unless you win the lottery. What would you guys do if you won the lottery? What would you do if you won the jackpot? I mean, £1 million these days, yeah, it's going to get your house, and you wouldn't be set for life with £1 million. Not now. You know, everything is just far too expensive. I hate it when there's motorbikes behind us, because they ride so close to you. They try and nudge you out the way. They'll crash. So I'll be too busy watching him. I'll hit the car in front. So yeah, £1 million, what would I do with it? I'd make sure the kids didn't have to. I mean, Matthew works so hard, sometimes 14, 16-hour days. I work, but you know, I don't work flat out all day, every day. My jobs are spread out. Sometimes I don't finish till 10 o'clock at night, but it's very rare that I'll have started at 9 o'clock in the morning and then finish at 10 o'clock at night. So he works so hard, and I don't want the kids to, I want, you know, I know that I'm never going to win the lottery, but what I would do, you know, my money would go to the kids to give them a comfortable life, so they didn't have to slug their guts out for nothing, because that's what really pees me off. Did anybody watch Skint on Channel 4 last night? How shocking was that programme? 21 years old and 5 kids, and cursing the tax credits because they stopped them. How dare they make us live in poverty? Get a sodding job, love, the same as the rest of us. I've been on benefits before when the kids were really little. It ain't easy. I don't know how these people on benefits have big flat screen TVs. I had nothing. Literally zilch with a little portable TV. Matt's never been on the dole in his life. It would kill him. He went straight from school straight into an electrical apprenticeship, and he's been in his current job now for 10 years in August. So he's only really ever had 2 jobs. Saying that, he's only 29. But yeah, it would kill him to be on the dole. He hasn't had a day on the sick in 7 years. And you get these people that twine because tax credits have stopped their thing. And £1,600 a month this girl was getting. £1,600 a month. And you're like, what? And Matt gets over £1,000 deductions taken off him every month to pay for people like that. Anybody can end up on benefits. Like I say, I was on benefits, but you don't keep on having kids. Just, do you know what I mean? And there was another girl on there, and her reasoning was, why shouldn't we have kids just because we're not working? People that work, you know, can have kids. Yeah, because we can afford them. Just. So yeah. So anyway, back to what I would do if I won the lottery. If I won millions and millions, God, I'd do all sorts. Cruise around the world, big house. My family would never want for anything, like my brother and his wife. And Matt's family would never want for anything. The most we've ever won, we won £1,000 on a late night quiz. I think it was called Quizmania. We were supposed to go to the cinema on Friday night, and we ended up not going, and we were sat watching the telly. It was after midnight, and you could enter free on the internet. Well, I was on the internet at the time, so I just entered, and we got a phone call, and Matt was on the, you know, talking on the telly, and he got the answer right, and we got £1,000. So yeah, that's the only thing we've ever won. Never won anything, not likely to. We're just not lucky people. Some people are born lucky, some people. But I never win anything. I think Matt's luckier than me. So yeah, I think I did do a little bit of vlogging. I went into, excuse me, I went into Clinton's cards to get Sue a birthday card because I'm sending her a package off. Hopefully tomorrow, if I can get a big enough box, because it's not going in the box I've got. And it's like, how hard is it to find a card in there? They've done it all out, and it's like, you can't, it was really hard to find one. I did in the end, and I videoed in the town centre, the city centre, was really busy and really loud. A few buskers out, earning a few pennies. He looked really quite old to be a busker, to be honest. He looked kind of maybe my age, a little bit older, but maybe he was at college, uni or whatever, but it was quite good. I should have videoed him a little bit. I literally at the time had 45 pence in my purse, so I gave him 45 pence. I felt like a total skinflint, but I didn't have anything else to give him. I certainly wasn't going to the cash point and giving him a tenner. So yeah, I've been a right moody cow today, I think. I feel a bit better now. Till I get home and get the receipts out and realise exactly how much I've spent, and then it'll be like, I've spent too much money. Hi. Oh, we're just going, I don't know, you might get a quick glimpse of it. A place on this side it's called John's, the original John's place, and for fish and chips, oh my god, you will never get fish and chips like it anywhere. If you're ever in Cumbria, ever kind of East Cumbria, get some fish and chips from there. They're not cheap, but oh my god, they are beautiful. I might take the kids there for tea tonight, actually. Saying that, they'll only be me and Macy because Matt's away. Paige will be, it's Tuesday, she'll be out with her boyfriend. I think they go swimming on a Tuesday night because Paige can't swim. So she's learning to swim because when we go to Spain, we're going to swim with the dolphins, and you have to be able to swim. Come on, Mr. Woodwagon, I don't like staying behind you. It's doing 40 mile an hour. And it's the one with all the logs on the back. And I don't like it. And I can't see, I can't go yet. Goodness, it's quite an elderly woman in a big flash Golf behind me. You don't often see them in big powerful cars. No offence to any little old ladies, but you just don't see it, do you? You see them in little Nissan Micras. I'm stereotyping, that's bad. That's really bad. So I'm going to go and I'll restart the camera when I get into the town where I live, I think. Otherwise, I've got another 5 mile of just me waffling. So, I will speak to you all soon. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Back in Wigton now. And I don't know how long my battery's going to last on my phone because it's saying 20% battery left. But hopefully you'll get to see a little bit. And I totally forgot that they've closed the main street off. Why they couldn't have done it next week when it's school holidays, I'll never know. So now we have to come the back way, and I'm not sure if because if I haven't just had anything to eat, I'm not sure how much you're going to see, because this is the back way. And it's bedlam because there's wagons. It is the narrowest you'll see. You can fit one car through here now. I'm literally in between. That's how close I am to the house on the other side of the road. So yeah. Why they couldn't have done it when schools were off next week, because when you see the big school buses coming around there, it is like horrendous. Big wagons, everything, cutting through that small, narrow street. And yeah, sorry, I was just concentrating on the road then. I'm sorry I don't look at you when I'm talking, because obviously I'm driving. I don't want to crash. I'm pretty sure you don't want me to crash. So yeah, my house. This road's no better than the other one, to be perfectly honest. I live on the outskirts of the town, which is really good. It's really quiet up here. It's lovely. So I'm almost outside my house, and I'm pretty sure I don't want my house put on the internet. So I shall see you soon. Bye guys.